The regular board meeting of October 16th, 2025 is now in session. Please rise for a moment of silence, be followed by a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
An executive session was held this evening from 6:30 to 6:48 for personnel and legal matters. Roll call.
Dr. Kraus.
Here.
Mrs. Kroll. Here. Mr. May.
Here.
Mr. Pratt.
Here.
Mrs. Shoup. Here. Mr. Smith.
Here.
Mr. Sokol.
Here.
Mr. Menhart.
Here. Approval of minutes. We need a motion to approve the meeting minutes of September 18th, 2025.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay. Motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Remarks from visitors. Anyone? You did such a good job. Okay, thank you. Do we have any student representatives this evening?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Administrative reports. Mrs. Todd, Superintendent.
We had our first building and grounds meeting. It was held on September 29th. We are updating our 5-year plan to include, we have an equipment list and we'll be getting that emailed to everybody. We're still waiting for a state budget. However, we did receive our revenue anticipation note. The funds were received October 3rd. The fiscal audit field work was completed. We're going to start working on our annual financial report for the state, and we're waiting for them to get back to us on any adjusting entries. And we have a couple reports from outside entities that we're waiting for, and we'll complete that. Several of the administration are going to participate in Trunk or Treat on Saturday, October 25th at Wannabe Park. We have an in-service day scheduled for October 27th. I have attached to your work session a draft agenda for the teachers, so if you have any questions, you can let me know. And we received notice earlier this week that our test scores have been uploaded into the data interaction site, and we're going to work on a report for everybody for the next meeting. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mrs. Todd. Elementary principal report.
It's attached.
She's
She's
excused and the report is attached. Middle school principal report, Mr. Poland.
Thank you, Mr. President. Some of the things that kind of happened in the middle school leading up to today, the egg drop was September 19th. We did have members of the Pittsburgh Zoo on last Friday talking about conservation for the students, how it affects them as well as the wildlife around us. Students from the 7th grade also went to Duda's Farm, learned about budgeting, farming, crop sharing, things of that nature when they went to the farm. Big thing we're kind of concentrating on right now in the middle school is when we enter the end of the first 9 weeks, kind of identifying at-risk students. What that looks like is for us, a student that might be at risk is if they're failing more than one core class or any classes, more than 5 days absent, and more than one behavior issue. We kind of identify those students, try to get them interventions to try to get them back on track so they don't get retained. We kind of pick that up at the 4.5 weeks of the first 9 weeks, but it really kind of hits gas when we enter the first 9 weeks. So that's a big part of what we're trying to do as teachers right now. Going forward, we have the pumpkin drop and the aviary presentation coming up next week. We do have 200 students in the middle school right now. 6 of them are on our cyber school here. We had 17 discipline incidents up to date. That's 9 more than last meeting. So, you know, this is the guts of school right now from this time until we get to Thanksgiving. It's been a good year so far, so just looking forward to carrying on. If there's no questions, that report concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Poland. Mrs. Rebecca.
Thank you, Mr. Menhart. As you can see from my report that's also uploaded, we're up and running and very busy in the high school. I had the pleasure with Mrs. Panapinto to attend the Greene County Business Education Roundtable Breakfast. That was quite an interesting meeting that we went to. There's a lot of opportunities for job shadowing and different job exposures within the county for our students, because that's a big push for us. Like, we want to keep our kids here. So we're looking at working with not only us, but also Jefferson, Waynesburg, and Southeastern Green were with us at the meeting. So we were looking at working with them to get those experiences for our kids. We had homecoming on the 26th. Congratulations to Olivia Mata on being crowned the queen. We've started after school tutoring, so we encourage any students that are struggling to attend that program. We also gave the PSATs to 10th and 11th grade students that signed up for that. We had our challenge program yesterday, and we also had senior night for volleyball this week. If you look at the second page of my report, we have a lot of upcoming events, just busy time in the high school. We currently have 276 students enrolled. I'd like to highlight that we have 92% daily attendance, which is very good at this point, given the cuties that are out there. I have 8 kids in cyber school, 21 incidents, and I have completed 5 formal observations. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Any questions? Thank you, Mr. Townsend, Technology.
Thank you, Mr. Menhart. I'd like to talk to everybody briefly about the Pennsylvania Information Management System, also known as PIMS. This is a PDE's data analysis for every school district in the state of Pennsylvania. Every school district has to have a PIMS administrator. Luckily, that falls on my shoulders. There's 86 individual collections throughout the school year. There are 12 uploads due in just the month of October alone. We've completed those already, 18 total to date. I'd like to thank Ms. Pam Dovish. She does handle the staff uploads for the district. I handle all the student data. On the agenda this evening is a request for travel to send me to the PDE Data Summit. Mrs. Todd brought it up as a good idea. I agree. I think that there's a lot to be gained from that. It does come at a slight cost to the district, so I do understand if that's something that we want to look at or not. It's totally up to you. I'm happy either way. But I did want to bring that to everyone's attention. I've never been to any formal training of that caliber. I would like to thank the IU Intermediate Unit 1. They have helped me in my transition when I first took over the role 4 years ago. But it's a constant evolving and changing system, and it is pretty complex. So I do think it'll be a good opportunity for me. Finally, the ticketing system's still going well. 295 tickets to date. Still about 56% are dealing with the student devices. So that is eating up a lot of my time, in addition to PIMS. But it is working well, and it's allowing me to track and catalog everything that I do on a daily basis. And if there's no questions, that concludes my report.
Any questions? Thank you, Travis. Maintenance Supervisor, Mr. Sarah.
Thank you, Mr. Menhart. My staff has been keeping up with a day-to-day routine cleaning schedule. Lock boxes have been installed on the football and softball field concession stands, the fence by the gate at the opening of the football field and the field house. A new ice machine has been installed in the nurse's room at the elementary office, along with the new glass wall has been installed in the front entrance of the elementary. The football field has been rolled, and I'd like to thank Mr. Buckton and Advance Reynolds for lending us a roller. The drain and roof leak on the middle school roof have both been repaired, and I have Robinson's pipe cleaning scheduled for Monday, October 20th, to video drain our sewer lines, along with a jet vac machine they're bringing in case they need to be cleaned. And if there are no questions, that completes my report.
How's the field house roof? You all right?
It's good. There was a leak reported to me, and I called the company, and they came out and they fixed an area they called a T, and I haven't found water since. I've been monitoring it ever since and haven't found nothing. Through the 3 rainstorms that we had, I haven't found nothing.
Okay, thank you, Gary.
Yep.
Any other questions? Okay. Okay, committee reports. Human Resources, Mr. Soto.
Need a motion to approve the sublist addendum as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to approve the first reading of policies A through K listed below. Might as well read through them real quick here. Policy 4 for membership, policy 6 for meetings, policy 6.1 attendance at meetings via electronic communications, policy 11 for principles for governance and leadership, policy 301 creating a position, policy 607 tuition income, policy 702.1 crowdfunding, policy 709 building and security, Policy 903, public comment in board meetings. Policy 904, public attendance at school events. And policy 918, Title I, parent and family engagement.
Okay, any questions? Second.
Second.
Any questions?
We have several. I just want to let you know, you're going to be getting a bunch of these because there's a folder, you know, yay thick. So we're going to start, these are recommended from PSBA based on legal changes throughout the year.
These
So
are updates.
yes, they're
not
updates.
new policies.
Yes.
Excuse me, they update those policies automatically, or we have to do anything here in-house?
They send,
after we vote?
what they do is they send us the recommended revisions. I'll go in and I compare them to our current policy and what the revisions are. Then we put them together. Ms. Dobish puts them on the website. Once we do the 2 readings, we upload them back to PSBA and they put them on our website so that they're publicly able. As soon as the first reading is, we make them viewable in board docs so people can go in and read see the policies before the second reading. And then PSBA will update the board docs and it'll be visible for everybody.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to approve the second reading of policy 237, electronic devices as presented.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, Michael. We'll see if we do. All in favor?
Yes.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to offer a personal care aide position to Cassandra Glendenning effective.
You missed a business manager contract.
Where's that? Fat fingers. Motion to approve the contract of the business manager, board secretary as presented.
Second. Second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Dr. Kraus?
Yes.
Mrs. Kroll?
Yes.
Mr. May?
Yes.
Mr. Pratt?
Yes.
Mrs. Shoup?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Sokol?
Yes.
Mr. Menhart?
Yes.
8-0.
Motion to offer a personal care aide position to Cassandra Glendenning effective the 2025-2026 school year with an hourly rate set at $15.80 per hour.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Kroll?
Yes.
Mr. May?
Yes.
Mr. Pratt?
Yes.
Mrs. Shoup?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Sokol?
Yes.
Dr. Kraus?
Yes.
Mr. Menhart?
Yes.
8-0, motion passes.
Motion to offer a maintenance technician position to James Rakushin?
Yes.
Is that close enough? All right. With the terms and hourly increments in accordance with the custodial maintenance contract effective November 10th, 2025.
Second.
Second. Questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. May?
Yes.
Mr. Pratt?
Yes.
Mrs. Shoup?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Sokol?
Yes.
Dr. Kraus?
Yes.
Mrs. Kroll?
Yes.
Mr. Menhart?
Yes.
8-0, motion passes.
Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Motion to cancel the November 20th of 2025 regular board meeting.
Second.
Questions? That's a quick second. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to set the annual organizational meeting for December 3rd, 2025 at 6 p.m. in the Middle Senior High School Media Center with the regular December 25th meeting immediately following.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to approve the request of Mrs. Todd to attend the PASBO Annual Conference in Pittsburgh on March 24th through the 27th of 2025 at no cost to the district.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to approve the request of Travis Townsend to attend the 2026 PDE Data Summit in Hershey, PA on March 29th through the 31st of 2025.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to approve the request of Brittany Bell to attend the Teacher of the Year Conference ceremony in Hershey, PA on December 8th of 2025.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And some informational items, notification of FMLA to be approved to one elementary and one high school staff member. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Soto. Budget and Finance, Mr. Smith.
Thank you. Got one item here. We've got a motion to authorize the administration to advertise for the purchase and installation of bollards as part of the PCCB grant allocation.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That concludes my report.
Thank you. Mr. Pratt, Activities and Athletics.
Middle school softball coach position, motion to approve John Hess as middle school softball coach for the remainder of the 2025-26 season, retroactive back to September 29, 2025.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Field trips, motion to approve the request for field trips, items A through C below as presented. A, high school arts STEAM workshop, November 20, 2025. B, senior class trip cruise, Bahamas, February 27th through March 2nd, 2026. C, future ready leaders program, October 23rd, 2025, January 21st, 2026, and April 21st, 2026.
Second.
Everyone all right with those as a group?
Are you comfortable with this cruise? Where are you at with this?
I'm not on it.
Okay, well, no, but
No, I am comfortable with it. I feel like that they're working very closely with the travel agency and they're okay. I'm
plenty
not.
of chaperones. There's gonna be.
We've got the normal number of chaperones. I know that the class sponsors are working very close with the boosters to make sure that there's funding for it. I know that's kind of where we're at with it.
Sure.
What's the funding needed for it?
I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was less than Disney.
Is it like $675 a student?
I don't know the exact amount.
How many kids projected?
40.
40?
And the class is 66.
Pretty good number, actually.
If we have any problems on this trip, does that carry over to the next year's senior trip? Like, should we, it seems like they get a little bigger sometimes, maybe not. But I know it's hard to penalize the next year's class for maybe what this year's class did.
I would say all school rules apply, so if you have problems on that trip, that problem's gonna be with that individual or group of individuals right then and there, not passing it on to the following year.
Okay.
No, we'll just follow our policy next year. Any other questions?
Yeah, this C, the Future Ready Leaders Program, what do you know about that?
Mrs. Todd signed us up for it. No, it's a program, so this is our student council, Mrs. Knizner is our student council sponsor. So we have,
Student council, okay.
yeah, so we have a few seniors and a few freshmen, so we're kind of making a gap of age that we're gonna go and they're gonna work together in workshops for leadership skills to then bring back as student council members.
Okay.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Number 3, middle school volleyball coach position, motion to approve Madison Zorowski, middle school volleyball coach for the 2025-26 season.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Make
That
sure we
concludes-
didn't need a
That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Pratt. Transportation, Building and Grounds, Mr. May.
Okay, I have motion to approve the request for facilities, item A through I, as presented. I'm gonna go ahead and read these. Patton was requesting the aviary program auditorium, October 21st, 2025. Mr. Kroll is replacing youth basketball, any open gym every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, November 1st, 2025 through March 6th, 2026. Mr. Hess is National Honor Society. They're requesting the auditorium March 17th, 2026. Jones is requesting for girls basketball, grade 5 and 6, the elementary auxiliary gym, every Monday and Thursday, December 1st, 2025 through February 26th, 2026. Gillis is requesting a breakfast with Santa in the high school cafeteria, December 6th, 2025. Steinhoff is requesting the elementary track and field at the football stadium, May 12th and 13th, 2026. Hathaway is requesting the Upward Bound Program Media Center every Tuesday during the school year. Popolarchek from the Cross Country Banquet, the high school cafeteria, October 25th, 2025. And Lechner, the football banquet, elementary gym, October 25th and 26th, 2025.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
I just got one, there's a lot of gym uses here. We don't have any overlapping. Is there something?
They're the first out.
Okay, it just seems like the gym's getting used a lot with
They brought it-
basketball season and all that.
That's why they're asking, I shouldn't be answering
Why?
this. That's why they're asking for all the facilities, because they'll go whichever one's open.
Yeah, we have three gyms. They'll go from the elementary
And
to.
who has to say on that? In other words, if there's a conflict, who settles it?
So varsity would always have first dibs, followed closely by middle
No,
school.
I'm talking about the person, so that goes to you. if
Mr.
there's a-
Rico would have to communicate when there's a conflict, but like our coaches of
Some of
our
this was-
students will sit down and make a calendar. Based on that calendar and facilities use with games and practices, that'll be shared with these individuals who then can come in and put their times in.
So basically, make sure the two people aren't say they're the same.
Yeah.
time.
It's happened.
Good.
Give me a scrimmage.
They call Mr. back.
Call Tom. Call
Call
Tom.
T-Bar.
Call Tom. Get that out.
Is that it?
You need to
Mr.
vote.
Pratt?
No, you need to vote.
But
Oh, I'm sorry. Too many discussions there. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Number 2, disposal of district items. Motion to approve the sale of one vehicle and miscellaneous items on the municipal bid as presented.
Second.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I believe that concludes my report.
Okay. Technology, curriculum, and instruction, Mrs. Kroll.
Chill Mobile Agreement, motion to approve the agreement for the Chill Mobile program as presented.
Second.
Second. Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That concludes my report.
Thank you. Rachel?
I need a motion to approve the bills for payment in the amount of $1,105,875.65.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Pratt,
Yes.
Mrs. Shoup,
Yes.
Mr. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Sokol,
Yes.
Dr. Kraus,
Yes.
Mrs. Kroll,
Yes.
Mr. May,
Yes.
Mr. Menhar.
Yes.
8-0, motion passes. I need a motion to approve the secretary, treasurer, and other financial reports as presented.
Second. Motion.
Second.
Motion. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Federal programs, Mrs. Sacco isn't here.
She's not here, but
You have something?
she just said there's really no report because any report she would give would not be good, so.
From the federal government. Okay, legislative report. Mrs. Shoup.
Nothing to report.
Thank you. Public relations. Mrs. Todd.
Nothing to report.
Thank you. Comprehensive plan. Mrs. Shoup.
We had a meeting.
Next week.
Was it next week? I was gonna say the last time. We had a meeting 2 weeks ago, and we have another one next week.
We have a couple of them coming up. So, yeah, we have the 22nd, the 29th. Both 22nd and 29th.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Shute.
Thank you.
For the comprehensive plan. Yeah, comprehensive plan.
Okay, thank you. Green
You can come
County,
if you want.
I'm leaving you after this. Doing a great job.
Thank you.
Green County Career and Technology Center Representative, Mr. May.
Real quick, the ROTC program, we did hire an instructor. It's not in effect yet. We had to get an instructor in place before you have the program. So you'll be hearing more and more about that. We're gonna kind of start out slow and hopefully it'll work well as we go along. The other thing was the adult nursing program. If we do, we have a full class, but we have enough of a class, but we can use more if there's somebody that wants to apply for the adult nursing class. They've got a couple days to do it to get into this class. We're also working on getting a part-time class, which has never been done up there. And what that will help people like working mothers or somebody that they can come and take classes in the evening or, whenever we offer them, give them some flexibility on a schedule to maybe get some people in that way, because we found there's a real need for that. So hopefully that'll come to fruition here very shortly. So that's all I have.
So the ROTC thing will start next year?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Me too.
I'm really excited.
Safety and Security, Mr. Pratt.
Nothing to report.
Thank you, sir. What's this one?
The enrollment's attached as the reports are.
Enrollment is attached. And adjournment, we have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, guys.
Everybody can see the Steelers.